Hello? Is this thing on? Oh shit. Wait a second. Oh. Oh hey. I don't actually have to fucking Okay, so here's the thing. So I came into this today setting everything up, and I was having such a difficult time because I was like, I don't know. I like the YouTube chat isn't showing up. I don't know if it's working. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Everything's breaking, nothing's working, nothing's connecting. And then on top of that, I had some tech arrive pretty late today, even though I ordered it and they said, oh, arriving between 10 a.m. No, it was like 7 a.m. and like 12 p.m., right? Turns out, no, they were freaking lying to me. None of that shit arrived on time. So I was just kind of sitting here ready. And by the time it arrived, I was like, okay, good. We're gonna start stream. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get this all good and going. And then I was trying to start stream and I realized how many other things I didn't have set up. I didn't have a thumbnail. I didn't have the chat, whatever. There's so much going wrong. Oh, but it's okay. Hello. Hi. So it's been too long since I've done this. I'm a little out of practice. Please bear with me. I like need to move everything. Oh my god, I need to move everything in one area. Doesn't this have Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I know you have questions. You wanna wait, I know I wanna chat, I wanna talk, but like I wanna make sure I have everything in a good place the way I can see everyone. No, I minimized. Hold on. I minimized something I didn't mean to. Moving this over, moving this over here. Okay. Hi. This is not the most well planned. By the way, before I like properly talk about things, can I just say I got my Switch 2 yesterday, right? And after getting everything set up and like all my data moved, I opened Tears of the Kingdom because I was like, oh hey, why not just like play this as like a little test of like my, you know, tech and shit. As you can see, I'm at the very beginning of the game. It took out everything I did. I don't know what went wrong. I think maybe it could have been like my SD card or whatever. I do need to get like a different one because god, the Switch 2 was annoying first of all, because like when I was putting in my new SD card, it was like, oh, you have to be using an express one. You can't use one of the smaller ones. And I'm like, make it make sense. What the fuck do you mean it's exclusive to a certain kind of SD card? And if you use the wrong one, it won't work. So that's probably why my data didn't transfer over. Which is some bullshit, right? Which is some absolute bullshit. Anyway, hello everyone. This is the first stream of many. I will be back to streaming regularly, but I just gotta make sure this multi-stream bullshit works properly. So it's gonna be a lot of, you know, what's the word? It's going to be a lot of working through the kinks, working through all of the problems, all of the tech whatevers. But once we get it going, we'll be good to go. But okay, to answer a question that I saw earlier, this is not my final design. This is not the final design. Trust and believe. When the final design comes out, you will know. You will know. It's going to be a whole event. That's part of why I'm preparing to, that's why I'm like getting back into streaming, because that ties into it. But this is not the final design. It's kind of a preview, but it's not really the direction this is going, you know? Ugh. Oh my god. I went through so much. I went through so much to get this, by the way. Like when because like I set like a, what's the word? Oh god, it's so hard to talk. I set like a date for myself of like, okay, today's the day you're gonna go get the Switch 2, and that was yesterday. And the problem was, right, the game store that I usually go to, which is like what, it's around 7-8 minutes away from my house. It was not available there. So when I put in the order, because I decided I was just going to order it and then go pick it up instead of just like getting there and then being like, we're out of stock. When I put in the order, I looked up where that one was located and it was like 30 minutes away. And I was like, okay, am I really about to drive this goddamn far for a goddamn video game? Yes, I was. And hey, we made it there in one piece. The drive there wasn't the worst. The drive back was a little difficult because I had to go through the freeway and I haven't been on the freeway in quite a while. So I was a little anxious, you know, because the thing about driving on the freeway is that, especially if you're someone who's not used to it, you kind of end up not exactly knowing when to merge onto the lane. And then, you know, you have your GPS telling you, oh, you'll need to make a right turn at this exit. And then you kind of freak out because you have like 50 cars next to you that are all going the same way and you don't know who's gonna try to get in your lane and shit like that. And it was scary, but I kind of got a rush from it. You know? I don't know. I think I kind of get excited when I'm in situations like that. I think I thrive in high stress situations. It doesn't do good for my health, but it's fun. Ugh. Oh yeah, and someone asked if I could take off the mask. No, the mask stays on. And by that I mean when I made this PNG, because I made this myself, I was too lazy to add a mask, like a mask off toggle to it. Because like the way this PNG is working, right? Because you can see it's like it kind of has like a line boil effect to it. That involves having to draw the same thing twice, which would mean I have to draw so many layers more than once, and I was like, I didn't want to deal with that. Arireis-san, konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! 来てくれてありがとうございます。Yeah, it's for an air of mystery. 今朝ですか？今日本に。Okay, but it seems like the tech is working pretty good, which I appreciate. ああ、なるほど。なるほど。あまり日本語で話すことは、久しぶりに声を出して話してるの久々ですから、あまり声を出して話することができないだと思います。本当にすみません。主に英語で配信します。いや。上手じゃないです。上手じゃないです。持ってないです。小学生みたいなレベルです。Salem! Hi, Salem! Any social media I'm active on a lot? I'm active the most on Twitter. Okay, I need to remember where the heck I need to go. Right? Because I know I need to make a machine or whatever the fuck. I'm just kind of running around and chatting like... I forget, like, when you're streaming, it's like a skill to be able to run around and also have like a cohesive conversation, right? Good lord. I'm losing my mind, man. 英語喋れなくて恥ずかしい。 こっちこそ恥ずかしいです。恥ずかしい。本当に恥ずかしい。配信すると、配信するときに、すごい、ゲームしながら話することは本当に難しい。本当に難しい。Oh. What do you mean it's 4? Okay, listen. I planned on streaming much earlier, right? But the problem is, all of my tech took so long to arrive. I actually wanted to stream a lot earlier because here's the thing. Here's the thing. My sleep schedule is a lot better than it used to be. Like, I'm going to bed at the latest, maybe 1 p.m. Sorry, 1 a.m. Whoa. The latest I go to bed now is like 1 a.m. And then I wake up at roughly 8 to 9 a.m. So it feels great. 今は、3時、4時、4時か。日本語で、昼の3時、3時50分、あまり、そんな時間です。ああ、本当に下手くそだ、俺。Oh. Oh my god, it's been a while. Okay, here's the thing, guys. It's been a while since I've like streamed in multiple languages. Like back in around 2012, 2013, I used to do streams on Nico Nico Doga, and on those streams I would like move between English and Japanese, but it's like taking so much of my brain power to the point where I have to like pause the game and then like speak and then unpause. Yes, it's a very strange feeling. Time difference is very difficult. Oh, my sleep schedule used to be, actually, it's funny. That's not the right way to use that. I probably should just go grab the bridge up there. It's funny. A while ago, okay, not a while ago, maybe like about 4 weeks ago, my sleep schedule, when it was like still in the trenches, I would actually be synced up with Japan and Korea, because like I would go to bed at my time, I would go to bed roughly, oh god, kind of around this time, but a little bit earlier. So I guess maybe I would go to bed at around 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It was really bad. It was really bad, but it's okay. We got better. I'm back to being healthy again. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mata kite ne. Mata kite ne. But also, your English is actually really good, Iris-san. 本当に英語うまいです。僕の日本語より英語うまいです。God, where was that bridge I was trying to build? Hold on, guys. There we go. There we go. Oh. Nah, bad sleep has been my quality of sleep isn't the worst, per se. It's more so the time that I'm going to sleep is what's really bad. And frankly, I hope I'm able to like commit to this current sleep schedule, because it's pretty good. I feel great. How do you feel about people using your covers for animation memes, MB's nonprofit? Oh, I don't mind. In fact, I highly encourage it. Feel free, go crazy. Go crazy with all of my stuff. I have no qualms with that at all. I appreciate it. As someone who also draws a lot, I understand how much effort goes into making things, so I'm always very, very appreciative when people make fan art. As long as you sleep enough and it feel good, doesn't interfere with other responsibilities, doesn't really matter when you sleep. You know, yeah, in a sense, right? I don't really know what the study is in particular, but like for me, I know for me personally, I really, really love being awake in the morning. I'm like a huge morning person, so it was kind of like a weird thing that for the past month and a half, I've just been like a night owl. Been going to bed right when the sun rises, and then I wake up and the sun is setting. So I'm just like, you know what? Considering also the fact that the clocks are about to go, I think it's backwards or forwards again in about a month, it's probably for the best that I get back to a regular sleep schedule, because if I never got to see the sun again because I would go to sleep so late and wake up late, that would be very depressing, considering the arrival of fall and winter. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Take care, Salem. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Yeah, I'm also gonna try to do get back into the rhythm of like having a schedule and stuff. Yes, winter's coming. Has anyone here ever seen Game of Thrones? I stopped after the Red Wedding. And then I heard everything that happened with the fuckery of that show, and I was like, you know what, maybe it was for the best that I stopped where I did. But it was fun while it lasted. Oh my god. My mom, in regards to Game of Thrones, my mom said the funniest fucking thing the other day. Because she also watched it, but she also stopped at a certain point. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but my mom was saying she stopped at a certain point because this one character that she thought was very beautiful died. And I was like, yeah, you know what, that's fair. I won't say in specifics because I know people don't like to be spoiled, right? Hello, Soft Bagels. Thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely, lovely day or night. Yeah, Game of Thrones was a fun watch. Have a very, very vivid memory while watching Game of Thrones. I was in college, and I was at like the common room of like a friend's dorm, and we were watching an episode, and a character that we were hoping would die finally died, and we all just like were cheering very violently. Core memory. You know what? That is also very fair. Like, to be honest, the show was a lot to get through because it's like so many overarching stories that happen at the same time in one episode. So it's like watching what's a close enough comparison? It's kind of like watching Lord of the Rings, but every episode is Lord of the Rings, because you know how Lord of the Rings had so many overarching stories going on. You know, there was a thing with like the ring, and there was a thing with the war that was going on, some prisoners that had to be saved, and it's all of that going on in one whole shebang. Okay, y'all, Temple of the Time. There's another goddamn freaking shrine. Okay, you know what? Okay, that's there. There's another shrine somewhere. Raru told me, like, oh, make sure you mark other shrines with your map. And I'm like, where the hell are the other shrines? Unless... No. I already did that one. The fuck is going on? You know what's weird about me playing this right now is that I beat this game already. I beat this game. I got like, what? I beat it at like an 80%. You know, like with how much I had done. Like, I was so involved in this game. I had like lit up all of the depths. Like, I had most of the armor. And now it's like I've forgotten how to walk. Man, my memories of Game of Thrones are like a little bit dulled. The only thing I really mostly remember is the storylines that went around the dragon woman, Daenerys, my queen. But even then, I don't really remember enough. God, I understand. It's so hard out here. It's like we have to get our gaming legs back again. Posted your old Genshin song on Twitch. Who was my main? Ooh, oh god. It's been a while since I opened Genshin. Who were my mains? I know I used Kaya a lot. At the time, Ito had come out. So I was playing Ito, Goro, oh god. I know I had a girl too, but I don't remember who it was. I think she was a... Okay. Names are escaping me. She was purple, and she was in... Not Sumeru. What's the other place? I know there's Liyue, there's Mondstadt, there's Sumeru. What the hell? What was the other place? Inazuma, yes. She was Inazuma. She was a 5-star, I think. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. It was Shogun. Yes. So I was Kaya, Goro, Ito, and Shogun. Were the people I would rotate between a lot. Okay, I need to lock in. Like I am running around like a headless chicken with no destination in sight. Look at me! I'm a streamer again, kind of. Slowly but surely getting into this. If you saw what my setup looks like right now, you would freak the fuck out. I have like a bunch of things open on one screen, and then another screen is just the game because I could not get everything set up the way I wanted to. Everything hurts and I'm dying. But it's okay, because at least now I know that the YouTube and Twitch chat both go through properly. So that's a win in and of itself. Oh my god, okay. I got the magic stick. Oh, there's a lot of them. They might kill me. I should probably use this one. Hello! Woo! Yeah, we are so back. Yeah, and like the thing is too is like for a while I knew I wanted to multi-stream because I'm the kind of guy who I get decision fatigue. And I'm always just kind of like, you know, I like YouTube streaming for this, but I also like Twitch streaming for this. I don't know what to pick. I can't choose just one. And then all the technology came out during the 2 years I wasn't streaming. And I'm like, yay! Now we're back! We are so back. That is so real. I used to use an old Dell laptop to stream on some of my like older streams that are like private now, but like I used to use an old Dell laptop and that one worked pretty well. So it's like, I don't know why. I think it's because for me, I care so much about the quality of it, the quality of the sound, the quality of the video experience, that sometimes I overthink of like what to use and how to use it and how to set it up and how to make my overlays and stuff like that. But it's like at the end of the day, if you're live and people can see you and they can hear you okay, then you're doing just fine. Like there's no need to be crazy about it. And that is something that I'm going to be doing when I really settle back into streaming. Like, I'm gonna try to be a lot less insane with everything that I'm doing. Because I just want streaming to be for fun, you know? I'm trying not to over stress myself too much. Ever run from cops? No, but I have run away from... It wasn't really a cop. Okay, so here's a story from my childhood. When I was a kid, I had a really deep fascination for glass things breaking. So as a result, anytime there would be like an empty beer bottle in my neighborhood complex, sorry, my apartment complex, anytime I'd find like an empty beer bottle, I would just like drop it on the floor just to watch it shatter and hear it shatter, because it was just satisfying for me. I don't know why. So one day I was at the playground in my apartment and I found a empty beer bottle, dropped it on the floor, it shattered, and I felt good about myself. I start walking away, and then suddenly I hear a voice behind me going, "Hey!" So I start booking it. I start running as fast as I can, but eventually the woman, she sees me and she's like, "Come here," and I'm like, I'm like, oh no, I'm in big trouble. She brings me into a room, and then there's like an officer there, and the officer has to escort me home. I cannot imagine, because I think I was like maybe 8 or I was probably 8 or 7 at the time. I cannot imagine how my parents felt seeing their small child come to the door with an officer next to him. I think a lot about that. Also, hi Serge. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, no, that is the closest I've ever gotten to being in trouble with the law. And lo and behold, I mean, I never did anything like that again, so hey. Goes to show you really do live and learn. I think a lot about things I've done as a child, and I'm like, you know what, yeah, that's why I'm a lot more chill now, because I got all of that out of my system. I was a lot younger. I'm doing alright. Getting this shit started was a process, but it seems to be working pretty good. Also, I found out the other day that I've been streaming for the last several years using the wrong encoding setting, which explains why my OBS would like use up so much of my RAM. Like I wasn't using my graphics card to encode. I was using some other thingy, which was like taking up 50% of my GPU. And I was like, whoa, considering that I was running on that kind of setup, I think I did pretty good. Oh, okay, I think I found where I need to go. Okay, so that'd be the next one. And then I think I have to build some sort of boat. Okay. Man, you know, I really could have progressed this so much quicker, but you know, I have fun talking. Sometimes I talk too much and I forget to play the game. No, right? Because like I've always kind of been into small little kabooms and crashes, you know? One of my favorite things that I used to see on TikTok was specific TikToks where the caption would be, "This is for the male audience," and it would just be someone dropping a can, and then, like the can would like smash and like shatter, or they would just like drop glasses. I'm like, you know what? Good, glad to know I'm not the only one who has like a fascination of things breaking. Okay, so this one has air that's moving on its own, so I gotta build a machine. But I need another set of logs. Right. Okay. It's time to drop some of these. I'm not gonna drop that. I'll drop you. Okay, I'm getting back into the rhythm. Favorite video game character is Tails from Sonic. Very, very slowly but surely you're going to find out how much of a Sonic fan I am. Take care. Have a lovely sleep. We'll definitely be streaming a lot earlier tomorrow. Because I'll have to go soon anyway, because I gotta go to the store to get some ingredients to make dinner. Oh, I have an axe! Right! That'll do it. Oh. And then... Yes, I can use that as a fan. Okay. That is my gender. I'm both. I'm either destruction or mayhem on any given day. I think I should only need about like 3 of these. That should do it. 1 more should be just enough because I had 2 over there. Not me trying to move it while I'm on top of it. Thank you very much, and also I hope you had a lovely birthday. How do I... Alright. So, should be like... Oh! Nah, I kind of relate to self-destruction though. That's who I was for the past, what, 10 years of my life. We had our fun. But then we got therapy. Yay! Okay, so I gotta make it a little bit bigger. Just in case I fall off. Man, I forgot how slow the beginning part of this game was. Because you just have to spend all your time building all of this before you get to the actual overworld. But it's fine. It serves its purpose. But for me, someone who's already played the shit out of this game, I'm like, can we get on with it? Hey, it's all good, you know? To be human is to make mistakes. Alright, yes. Ooh, my OCD won't allow me to not make sure that one also has 5 logs. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move this over. I'll probably keep going for another 10 minutes, because I gotta make sure the store doesn't close. I might do an anime cover here and there, but maybe not for a while. Those don't really do as well on my channel anyway, so... But I'll do a few here and there when I feel like it. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know why I'm doing all that. Okay. I gotta drop it here. Woo! Yeah, it's a little... Wait. Attach it to a stick. Yes. Hold. Are you... Link? Hold on. There we go. Thought I was losing my mind. Okay, drop. Oh, wait, I don't have the ability to do that yet. Right, so I just gotta sit here and let the wind carry me. Okay. We're like microdosing Wind Waker right now. Take care. No worries. Okay, the store usually doesn't close until nighttime, but I want to get there early because I gotta grab some rotisserie chicken for dinner. And they usually bring out a new batch around this time. Actually, they probably brought it out an hour or 2 ago. That wasn't the best straight shot, but we made it. Okay. Done and done. I think what I'm gonna try to do is just finish this shrine, and then we'll be done for today. So far, yeah, I'm looking at my stream settings, and everything seems to have been working pretty smoothly, which means I'll be able to properly do an actual stream tomorrow. Yay! That'll be great. And properly make a thumbnail too, instead of just like this, like, very, very scuffed one. It's fine. It got the job done. Oh yeah, like oh, no, it's fine. I can talk over him. So usually I've been learning how to make a certain kind of like curry chicken. And what I do is I'll like grab a rotisserie chicken, I'll shred it, and then I'll fry some onions, put in some curry powder, and then I'll add some yogurt, whipped cream, and then some tomato. Was it tomato sauce or paste? I think it was sauce. And then after cooking all that together, I'll add the rotisserie chicken that's been shredded. It's so good. It's so good. I used to be so into cooking when I was in middle school too. So it's like, it's really fun to be getting back into that. Okay. Whoa! No. What we're gonna do... I'm gonna grab you. Okay, how does this work again? I think... Wait, I have to drop it. No. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, we got it. No, yeah, it is beyond delicious. Oh my god. Like I really wish I lived in a neighborhood with all of my friends so that we could just like cook dinner for each other on select nights. Because oh my god, it would be so nice to be able to make that for people. Fire fruit. Thank you, yes. I love me a fire fruit. Padron. Planning on doing more gay songs? Yes, actually. I can't tell you what it is, but yes. You can definitely look forward to more music for the gays. Y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Oh, I am also very terrible at baking. I think I'm the worst at baking actually. But I want to get better at it cuz like I want to be able to make my own bread. I think that'd be nice. Like, I'm pretty decent at... God, what was the last thing I baked? I think the last thing I baked was, like, a biscuit. And that shit was delicious. But aside from that, I haven't really tried doing anything complicated. I love stir fry. I really just like the whole process of cooking. Like, even on days when I'm tired, I found that I still really like to just, like, stand in the kitchen and make food for myself. Even though sometimes it takes an hour to make something that I'm gonna eat in, like, 10 minutes. Which, if you think about it that way, it's very depressing, but that's why I try not to. Jesus, can you die? Wait, I know how to do this. Yeah! And then boom! Whoop! I missed. Boom! Do you see that aim, though? Oh, of course. I swear there was like an automatic. Oh my god. All these buttons. I'll get used to this. I feel like with cooking, I can throw ingredients in and have fun, but with it baking, you put in the wrong amount of something, it blows up. Yep. No, yeah. Like that's the issue of baking, is you can make something. If you're just cooking it, you can just be like, oh, this is a little too blah, 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 and then just add in a little bit extra. Like if it's too salty, just add in a little sugar and balance it out, whatever. But if you're baking, wrong measurements will change the complete chemical compound of it, which is really terrifying. Okay, get rid of that. Yes, I remember that. Me and my friend Hadi, one time we were at a friend's house and we were getting ready to like bake some cookies. So we had the dough, right? And we had chocolate chips. And we were like, yeah, let's just add in the chocolate chips and we'll mix it in. But I think we like stream of consciousness a little too hard, because we ended up adding in so many chocolate chips that the dough got darker and darker and darker until eventually it was like, oh, this is just a chocolate cookie. It's no longer just chocolate chip. It was so funny. Alright, Titty plus boy, Confessions of a Rotten Girl. Oh yeah, there will be a fourth. There will be a fourth. Look forward to that. Okay, we did this. We got through this one. I cannot believe I have to replay through this godforsaken game again. Ugh. Just to get back all my shit, because I had I was so kitted out with outfits and it's fine. It's not like I didn't have fun. So I guess I can just do it on stream. It can be like a Zatsu type thing. But I just gotta make sure I plan out what I'm gonna do in the game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be running around and not doing anything while talking, which is ridiculous. It's like, girl, lock in. Pay attention. Yeah. Yep. And see, but the thing is too, I don't remember, Adi, I don't remember, were we using a... Was it an automatic mixer that we were using? I think it was, right? Or was it handmade? It might have been hand. Yeah, it was automatic too. So it was like, we couldn't really think about it. It was just kind of like drop the chocolate chips in there and then watch it mix. And it was kind of mesmerizing to watch it mix too. And that's probably part of the reason why we ended up adding too much. Because it was just such a vibe. Ugh. Link, please, you've got to swing this quicker. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that shit was ridiculous. I would like to try making a yogurt cake. I just want to try making all kinds of cakes. I will not do that on stream though, because you are not allowed to see just how much of a hot mess I am in the kitchen. All right. Cool. Oh, it alerted. Boom! You gotta love. Holy shit. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that aim. Splatoon got nothing on me. It probably would be entertaining, but I just gotta make sure I could get the proper setup too, right? If anything, I might try to do like a... Because I know I want to do like hand cam streams. So once I figure out a setup for that, yeah, we'll do that kind of shit. That's true. It is very true. Okay, am I... Oh, hello. I got like... I'm selectively good at aiming, it seems. Ah, yes, the eyes give a homing ability. Okay. I'm remembering things about the game. Also, There we go. Rock salt. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wow, I hit him on the head too. Nice. Okay, and then I gotta... Fuck. Because that usually gives you money if you hit it. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna use this. I don't have the time. I'm trying to go through here so I can save and then end stream. So I can go to the store. Boom. Yep. Is this it? Oh yeah, Bright Bloom. I cannot wait to get to the depths. Shit's gonna be fun. Oh hey. I think I got a shirt. It only covers one boob, but it's fine. He's a little bit of a whore. We support it. Alright, it's a good place to stop. Alright, yeah. Alright, unfortunately, I gotta end stream here because this was just a test, but I will be back tomorrow to properly play a game. I appreciate all of you for coming. It was fun. I will definitely be doing more streams, and with a lot more of a organized approach too, especially once I get this, all of my software properly figured out and set up. Yeah, I'm sorry you just joined, but yeah, I gotta go because I gotta go to the store. I gotta buy some stuff to cook food. Then I gotta play some games with some friends later. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely night or day. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.